Hi, I'm Pantazi. Welcome back to the channel. Today you're going to be seeing a video of a couple interviews or a couple of documentaries that were done in, two were done in South Africa, 2005 and 2006. Also one in 2005 from Denmark. Okay, so what they're talking about is something that I brought up a few weeks ago, and this is the autonomic and the somatic nervous systems. Now, a lot of people were into the pressure points, and I started out that way, and I tried to wean people off all these years. From 2003 on, I was working to wean people off the idea that Kyusho was pressure points, because it really isn't. And one of the facts is that the Kyusho of pressure points, people using pressure points, are only reaching the somatic nervous system, which is 20% of the brain function. And yes, you can get disabling effects by attacking 20% of the brain, because let's face it, the brain under attack does not fare well. So that is your motor skills, the conscious ability to move your hands, your feet, your fists, stand. These things are all conscious thought and 20% of your brain capacity, and also involved in the somatic nervous system. And this is what the pressure points teach. It's all well and good if you want to stay on that level. Now, the autonomic nervous system is the other 80% of your brain function, and that is what's your unconscious functionality and physiology. And that's what makes your heart beat without you having to think about it. It makes you breathe without having to think about it. Now, breathing can be somatic. You can hold your breath, but it's not that capacity that we're looking for. We're looking for the truly autonomic functions of liver, liver processing, digestion, other systems in the body. And that's why I brought up in the Bubishi how the Bubishi teaches this. And it's very hard for people to see if they have no experience with Kyusho, Real Kyusho, not pressure point Kyusho, or medical science, or the Bubishi itself. Now, the Bubishi is an enigma. It is definitely a very hard text to understand and to comprehend, and it's not just based on martial arts, but martial artists like to focus on that area. It has to do with health. Now, you know from experience here on the channel anyway, that I'm very into the health aspects as well. Now, I've explained on many different occasions how we reverse engineered some of the healing processes into the hurting processes and vice versa. So we're very well adept at the processes of these two systems. And one of the posts that I made, one of the videos that I made earlier, was talking about the drawings of the Bubishi and how the lumps on the back were drawn in some figures and how a straight line was drawn in another. And this has to do with the somatic and the autonomic nervous system, excuse me, how we found it, how we dealt with it. So this is very important. So as you listen to these on the extended version, these interviews, listen to the words and see what's occurring. And you'll see that we're going through, in one of the films, I forget which one it was, you'll also see one of the dealings we did with the autonomic system, because that person underwent that autonomic attack. So again, stay tuned. This is going to be 3 videos, and right at the end I'm going to add a new documentary that will help you also. You've seen it many times on YouTube. You can just turn the video off at that point. But if you want to see how it all correlates with what I've been talking about for many, many years, then I'd suggest watching that as well. So thanks for tuning in to your YouTube channel here. More coming.